Hi guys, thank you so much for watching. So I'm starting with the E.L.F. Hydrating Face Primer, putting it all over my face, and it's gonna serve as a base for foundation. It really does help my makeup to last longer, and it hydrates my skin like a drink. For foundation, I'm gonna be using L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte. Mine is in 102. I love its full coverage, and I love how long lasting it is. And the finish of it is one of my favorite ones. And I'm using Up and Up Complexion brush to put it on. For my concealer, I'm going with the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind concealer in Mine is in Fair, and I'm placing it basically everywhere I want to bring out the features of my face. Underneath my eyes, I'm placing it on my lids to serve as a base for my eyeshadow, and down the bridge of my nose and on my chin, blending it out with the QVS concealer. I'm sorry, this is actually a foundation brush, but I use it for this purposes and I love it. I'm gonna set my concealer using Wet n Wild, and so, oh my god, look at that face. I'm sorry, I always do that. Contouring palette in Dulce de Leche, and I'm using this light shade, setting my eyelids. And I'm setting the rest of my face using the same powder because it does not add a lot of coverage, and I feel like it's a great match for my skin tone right now. I'm gonna do some contouring using Benefit's Hoola bronzer, and I'm using the E.L.F. blush brush. I've been absolutely loving using this brush, placing the bronzer on the hollows of my cheeks, and I start blending it upwards. And then I'm moving on all around the perimeter of my face, underneath my nose, to make it look a little bit slimmer and lifted. Moving on to the eyebrows, I'm using L'Oreal Brow Stylist Definer. Mine is in blonde, and I'm basically brushing my brow hair and then filling in my eyebrows. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be using MELLOW Cosmetics blush in bronze, and to me this is a dupe for NARS blush in Madly. It serves as a blush, adding some color to your face as well as the right amount of warmth and bronziness, if you will. I love the way it looks, seriously. Now moving on to highlighter, I'm going with NYX Illuminator in Ritualistic on my cheekbones, slightly dragging it on the apples of the cheeks, adding a lifted effect, and then above the arch of the brow, down the bridge of my nose, and on my cupid's bow as well. And then my husband made me laugh, said I was very serious. Moving on to eyes, I'm using MORPHE 35B palette, and I'm going with this matte beige shade, which is pretty much my natural skin color shade, but a little bit lighter, and I'm placing it all over the eyelid to add sort of a base for our eyeshadow, add a little bit of brightness, and help the eyeshadows to blend very effortlessly. Then I'm going with the PIXI eyeshadow duo, and I think it's called Lavender Bloom, and I'm gonna be mixing those two colors together and placing in my crease with the E.L.F. concealer brush. The reason I'm mixing these two colors is because I really love how cool that brown shade is, and by adding a little bit of a hint of mauviness to the crease, and I love how it looks. Then I'm going with the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in 003, and I'm placing it in my inner corners using Scone Cosmetics pencil brush on my brow bone as well, highlighting it. I love this eyeshadow. It's all-time favorite out of all the eyeshadows that I own for highlighting. Then to add some more definition to our eyes, I'm going with the Be a Bombshell eyeliner. It's a retractable eyeliner in black. Just because our look is very soft and natural, I want to add some definition, and I'm adding it all over my waterline, and I'm smudging out that black liner basically. I'm gonna coat my lashes heavily using Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. Gives me a lot of volume, and actually I think I need a new one. It's kind of like a little bit on a drier side right now, so yeah, absolutely love this mascara. Recommend it to everyone. For my lips, I'm using Buxom Full On Cream in White Russian. This is my favorite lip gloss ever. And there we have our finished look. It's super fresh. This is the first thing that comes to my mind when I see this look. It is very, very fresh. It is very natural, but we still have defined eyes, bringing out the best features, so to say. And it is literally gonna suit everyone, and it's super simple. I love it. Thank you so much for watching, guys. See you in my next video. Bye!